Welcome, people of planet Earth and all planets beyond. Welcome to Heat Check, powered by Defunct.com. This is the highest selling t-shirts on eBay over the last 2 weeks. Let's take a look at the list. Alright, at the number 10 spot, we have this vintage HUP or HUP, the Wonder Stuff blue t-shirt. HUP was a band in the late 80s. I was not very familiar with them, if at all. I listened to them today. Actually rather enjoyed it. So we've got an 80s band tee, basically. I think they are from England or from the UK or something like that. So this tee's probably harder to come by. I will admit that there's at least some degree of suspicion because there's only one bid and the seller is a brand new seller. So as far as I can tell, this did go through, but always have to keep that in mind when you see some of these little details here. But this one came in at $1,100 for the number 10 spot. Then at number 9, we have the 1980s Mother Love Bone. Dope tee here. Love the colors. This looks like it's in great condition. The back is even better. It kind of looks like a sort of modern Chipotle bag. But still, this is way earlier than that, and it's super cool. So, great t-shirt. Don't see it's on the Stedman High Crew. Even better. Size large. Looks like was originally Jeff Ament's shirt. That's interesting. Supposedly. But anyway, super dope t-shirt. This one did sell for $1,200. Then at number 8, we have the Akira Fashion Victim XL long sleeve shirt. We don't see long sleeves on here all the time. Apparently this one has the tags, but I don't see the tags. The tags. Oh, there's the Fashion Victim size tag. It's got a sort of like kind of a mock neck, real sharp or tight neck. It's got some flaws, but Akiras typically do pretty well, and this one did as well. This one sold for $1,299.99. Then at number 7, we have seen this t-shirt before, or one very similar. It could be this exact t-shirt, you never know. But the Dudley Boys ECW original wrestling t-shirt, this tie-dye t-shirt, previously, this one went for a lot more than this. I think in the 2000s, maybe even $3,000 range. I can't remember exactly, but it did go quite a bit higher. But this one did do just fine. With 20 bids, it went for $1,525. Pretty sick t-shirt. I will continue to see these on for the next few years. Then we have another newcomer, Fashion Victim, showing their strength this week. We have a Sorayama. I'm assuming an anime that I'm familiar with. T-shirt by Fashion Victim. Has some stains, some flaws, but this is a pretty rare T-shirt. So it's never been on this list, and I haven't seen it previous searching. So it's a really cool T-shirt, definitely for sure. I don't know if it's something to do with Ghost in the Shell. Maybe it does. Maybe it is. You can tell me in the comments and tell me how uncultured I am. But anyway, from 1997, Fashion Victim, this t-shirt did go for $1,600. At number 5, probably my favorite t-shirt on this list. This one's super cool. We have the 1950s, supposedly. I'm not 100% sure that's the case, but very old for sure. Harley Davidson t-shirt on the Champion tag. This is a super cool t-shirt. You do not find these very often, partly because they just weren't printed very often. T-shirts weren't as common back then, graphic t-shirts specifically. So to find one like this is still just absolutely rare and incredible. This one did not go for $2,000, but just slightly under that. It went for $1,900. Really cool t-shirt. Glad to see it on this list. Here's another t-shirt that we have seen on this list before at number 4. We have the Aphex Twins, size XL. It is the 66% more bubbles t-shirt on the back. Pretty faded. I don't know what tag it's on. Summit tag. Made in USA. That tag's not super common. But of course, Aphex Twins being a pretty big cultural hit, these t-shirts are very rare, and this one went for $1,992.50. Then at number 3, we have the E40 t-shirt. Cap Save a Ho, Sick With It Records, Captain Save a Ho. Great graphic. Looks like it's in like exceptionally good condition. I mean, yeah, that graphic's like really good condition. Always a little sus. It almost looks like it's dead stock, to be honest. I don't know if they say, yeah, like new, dead stock, never worn. Always gotta be a little bit sus though when you see dead stock stuff come across the wire. The double XL for the loom, great size. T-shirt. I guess that's like a green. Does that look green to you? I don't think it's supposed to be green. It might. Let's see. Yeah, green. Okay, it's supposed to be green. Anyway, the promotional T-shirt. This one's super dope. This one went just a little bit more than the Aphex Twins at $19.95. At number 2, we have a really cool one, the Keith Haring Andy Warhol portrait. This is a portrait done by Andy Warhol of Keith Haring, an artist on an artist. Super cool, and they made it into a T-shirt. This one is new to the list. We've never seen this one on the list before, probably because it's a pretty rare T-shirt. But super dope. I wish I could. I totally wear one of these for sure. This one went for $2,122 with 9 bids out of Los Angeles. Now, before we get to number 1, remember, don't buy a fake. Use the legitimate app to verify and authenticate your vintage T-shirts. Use code LOOTFAM to get 25% off your authentication. Then at number 1, we have another Marvel T-shirt. Marvel cooled off a little bit this week, only having one T-shirt, but it took the number 1 spot. Loop 1 of 1, selling another one of their incredible Marvel collection, I suppose. We have the Marvel yellow costume, Graveyard. Let's see, the Man Without Fear. There's the Matthew Murdock grave. I mean, super sick T-shirt. And I think all his tees here have been pretty much like crispy new. Maybe not. It looks like this one's got a few stains, but that's nothing you can't live with. 37 bids, got it all the way to $32.78 for the number 1 spot. Congratulations, Loop 1 of 1. You've been on this list a number of times, and we'll probably see you more in the future, I believe. So, awesome T-shirt. And that is the Heat Check Top 10. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.